Let's take you to the Western Cape now because more rain is expected in that province this weekend, raising concerns, especially for those living in informal settlements. The South African Weather Service has issued a level 5 alert. Disaster management and emergency groups are preparing for potential flooding. Watching those developments for us is our reporter, Corbin, who joins us now live from Langa. Corbin, I'm hoping you're able to hear us. Take us through how residents there are preparing or perhaps responding to this alert.
Yes, indeed. Well, good day to you and to the viewers. We are currently stationed here in Joe Slovo informal settlement here in Langa, Cape Town. Of course, this is one of many informal settlements across Cape Town and the Western Cape, which has been battered by the non-stop onslaught of intense cold fronts that Cape Town and the Western Cape has experienced over the last few weeks. And of course, the community has been experiencing these high levels of water in the community, flooding, waterlogged homes, the children that need to be transported need to cross these big pools of water. So the community has been trying to find and come up with innovative ways as well to help and assist. But at this stage, they say that they are struggling and it is quite an intense situation to be in. So they've painted quite a cold and wet picture for us so far as we've been moving to the community and speaking to some of the residents. But let me pause there for now and let's perhaps bring in one of the residents here to talk to us more and to give us a first-hand account of their experiences. We are joined now by Mr. Malibongwe Dambile, who resides here in Joe Slovo. Malibongwe, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, maybe let's just start with, can you tell us, just in your own words, how you and the community are affected every time an intense cold front and the rain rolls in here?
We are very affected with this one. Every time the rain is about to come, so we are becoming so worried every now and again. It's not only the rain. As you can see, there are almost everywhere there are electric powers. Also, the electricity is causing trouble here. If you can see, there are poles that have got those wires. So if you are touching that pole when you are wet, it's gonna shock you. So it's not only us, for our children, it's not easier to live here. So we need to keep them in a safe place at all times. They can't play freely in the road. And also, it's not easy to stay here. When it's about to rain, we are worried. Our houses, you need to have a bucket when you're about to sleep. You don't know where the rain is gonna come because it's got heavy wind. It's so windy nowadays. So even if your house, you can say it's safer, it's not no longer safer with the wind. So you don't know where the rain is going to come. So you need to have a bucket all the time to put it here and you put it there and you put it there. So the government can help us with anything that can help. Then we can be happy. We can accept it with open arms. We need anything that the government can do.
Yes, you mentioned you would like to see you're requesting some support from government. Just what exactly do you think is needed? What do you want to see them do here in the community?
I think at this moment in time, the government maybe can help with the sales because the water is coming from not only from the top, it's also coming up. So I can say the government can help with some sales to put on top of our houses so that it can maybe ease a little bit on the rain that is going to come on top. And also on the downstairs, we need a tar road. Maybe any help can do that.
Thank you so much for that. We really we understand and we will be keeping a close eye on the developments here in Joe Slovo. Well, of course, thank you. That was one of the residents here at Joe Slovo informal settlement here in Langa, just giving us that first-hand account of their experiences here in the midst of the ongoing intense cold fronts that have basically ravaged the Western Cape over the last few weeks. And of course, he has said that they are struggling with high levels of water as well and struggling to keep their homes dry, having to perhaps keep buckets on standby so that they can just use buckets to take the water out of their homes And with that, back to you in studio.
All right, Corbin, thanks very much indeed for that. It's a big story that we'll keep watching throughout the weekend. Corbin is our reporter live to us there from Langa in the Western Cape.